more than a million views, more than a million views, more than a million views. And these are all channels that I started recently. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take your shorts from no views at all to millions. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Halls. Welcome back to another video. Now today, man, we're going to be talking about what to do and the tips I can give you guys to actually get viral videos. So how to actually get your videos more than a million views. If you guys haven't had your first viral video, I think this video is perfect for you because I'm going to be breaking down all of the tips that I have for you guys to see these numbers, because I've done it multiple times across different channels and you guys have seen me document all of this. And I've even done it on test dummy channels, and these are the channels that I like to call test dummies, where I literally just start a channel just to experiment with something, and I've even managed to get viral videos with these channels. So it's definitely possible, and I definitely know how to do it. So if you guys are literally spending hours on your shorts and getting no views, I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to get more than a million views on your shorts. Now, before we get into the video real quick, if you guys need a free Discord community, I have one down below. And if you guys just need one-on-one help for YouTube Shorts, I have a private community. People have been killing it in here. Look at some of the wins. We've got a monetized channel already. Good stats, 9 million views, 15k subs, someone going viral as well. So we got a lot of good results. So if you guys need more one-on-one guides and everything, the community is for you. Join down below or DM me on Instagram and I'll get you guys right with the info. But now, if you're still struggling to grow your channel, let alone make good content, I have the perfect AI tool for you, Nexus Clips. With Nexus Clips, you'll be able to take any long form video into a short form video using AI. Whether you don't know how to edit or just don't have the time, nexusclips.com will take care of all of that for you. All you have to do is upload the long form video that you want to use and tell the AI what parts of that video you want to focus on. You're going to save yourself tons of time because the AI will just automatically make a short video for you. And the best part is that you can customize your colors, the subtitles, the watermark, everything is done for you. So all you have to do is upload your long form video. It will make a viral short form video for you, and you can just choose the subtitles you want, the titles you want, and the watermark. So if you're tired of spending hours editing a short, you can hop on nexusclips.com before it's too late. The link will be down in the description, and you can use the code HALLS for 10% off. Let's get right into this video. I don't want to yap too much, and I want to make it simple, nice, quick. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Halls. I build and scale YouTube channels like the ones you see on the screen, and I've basically kind of mastered going viral, which is why I want to make this video. So first things first is posting times. I see a lot of people just messing up on their posting times. A lot of people are not posting at the time that they have to post. A lot of people are just randomly posting, and I used to be that guy too. Like, I used to make a video, and whenever I was done with the video, I would post it. So the first tip I want to give you guys is, one is fix your posting time. So there's two different ways you can go about this. Number one, you can do the trial and error thing, which is where you're going to post on different times and find out what works. But if you want more in detail, analytics of when to post, if you go to the audience tab, go to analytics. This is my card channel, and you can see this the same thing on my cop channel. So from my card channel, if you go to the audience and you scroll all the way down, you're going to see that right here, it's going to show you when your viewers are on YouTube. So this quite literally tells you when your viewers are on YouTube. So when you see the light purple, that's when most of your viewers are on. So as you can see from my card channel, it seems that around 10 a.m. All of my viewers are on. For my cop channel, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, my cop channel, people are active on here. And as you can see, it's around I'd say 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you can go ahead and see in your audience and see when your viewers are on to see when you can post. I would recommend to check this and post a little bit before this. That way your video can get warmed up, and then when everyone gets on YouTube, you'll start getting views. Now, if this method doesn't work for you guys and you've seen when your audience is supposedly on but you're still getting no views, then do the trial and error method. I would recommend for you guys to try 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. and 6. Yeah. So 2 hours from 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Try those 5 different posting times. Just try it. That's what I did. I just tried. And then I found a posting time that I literally use for all my channels now. And I go viral on all of these. But that is the first thing, is fix up your posting times. That can be affecting how much views you're getting and stuff like that. Now, the tip number 2 I have for you guys, and this is very, very interesting, and this is titles. Now, I want you guys to see this because, like I said, this is interesting. If I go here, this is a Google Docs of all of my titles just combined into one Google Docs. These are a lot of the titles that I have used for my YouTube shorts. These are real, by the way. These are not made up. You can literally find these on my channels. And you guys can see that there's like a a pattern with these. Look, the length of all of these is quite literally the same. You guys can see that on most of them I use an emoji. So what you want to do with your titles is create clean, catchy, simple titles. You don't want to go all over. You don't want to extend them, make a paragraph. You don't want to add a ton of hashtags and do hashtag this, hashtag that. Look, this is literally proof, and you can these are real, right? These are literally mine right here that I've used. And you can see that also all of the initial, like the first letter of each word is cap. So you guys can see like these are working titles, all caps on each word. Very clean, very simple, very catchy, and I have emojis at the end of most of them. The emojis that I pick is really like, if this is a funny video, then I'll add this emoji. So you want to look for and study for titles that actually do good. You want to use good, catchy, clean titles for your YouTube shorts, because when people are seeing your shorts in the shorts feed, like not in the shorts feed, but in the homepage, and they see some dumb title, like you want to make sure that your title is catchy enough and it's short enough that it says what your video is about, or it at least creates some type of like doubt. So for example, this title right here says, "That's what a real friend looks like." People are gonna be like, "What do you mean? What is this video about?" They click and you just got yourself a viewer. So make sure you're, making good titles. Look at this one. This one is veteran arrested for drinking soda. Other car. You guys have seen this. This is an older video that I have, but you guys get the point. It's clean, catchy, and simple. And that's another thing you want to fix after your posting schedule, is make sure that your titles are on point and good. I see a lot of people, like I said, just absolutely spamming shorts. They're just doing, which, by the way, the hashtag shorts is actually not bad. It's the only one that I would recommend using. But they're doing shorts, and they're doing funny, and they're doing viral, and they're doing all this. And as you can see, it already starts to look bad, right? It already starts to look bad. Like this right here is way like worse than just having this. But that's tip number 2, and I think that can help you guys massively. Now for tip number 3 is actually engagement/retention. Now I always talk about this, but for a viral YouTube video, if you want a video to go beyond the 1 million mark, is you have to have good engagement. Once you fix your posting time and your video is actually getting pushed to a lot of people, it doesn't matter. It's not just about that. You have to get people to engage on your videos. And when I mean engagement, I'm talking about both retention. So for example, if you go to this video right here and we go to the engagement tab, you can see that people viewed this video on average for 45 seconds, and on a 54-second long video, it's very, very good. That means it's around 90%. We want to be aiming for around 100%. And also, you guys are like, all right, so what do you mean we're aiming for 100%, but yours is like 90, 95? You have to realize that once you're getting way more views, this video has 1.4 million engaged views. It's harder to get a higher view duration, but when your video is freshly posted, you want to aim for 90 to 100%. You can even get 102%, and that just means that people replayed your video, but 100% is what we're aiming for. So make sure that people are watching throughout your whole video. A quick tip for engagement itself is make sure you have a good hook so people don't click off. And then if you see that, for example, this video right here, if you see that your video is getting clicked off on, like on the 45-second mark, and your video is 54 seconds, that means that maybe you can crop out something in the ending, and just make sure that your full video is packed with full like value so people watch through it all. Don't leave like a 10-second long outro of something that doesn't have to do with your video, or something that's not as interesting as the first 40 seconds, because that can throw off your engagement. And as for the hook, is just make sure that your hook is nice and clean, and it's going to keep people in the beginning. Because as you can see, this is the VVSA, and this is basically how much viewers stay to watch versus the swipe away. This one is not as important. You just want to aim for at least 70% with this one, and you'll realize that a lot of these actually have like 74%. What about this one? 80%. So 70 to 80% is typically what you want to get for this. Like I said, it gets lower once your video is more viral, but at the start, if this is 70 to 80, it's cool. You want to make sure more and focus more on the average view duration. Apart from the retention and the engagement, another tip I can give you guys is to get people to comment, bro. Get people to comment. Look at this video right here. People were commenting like crazy on this video. We were getting so much comments and people just being mad at the cop. So you want to make sure that your content is interesting enough to where people have something to say, or they want to like defend this person or that person, or they want to say this about that or something like that. And actually 2 videos ago, I gave you guys a tip where it's called like the rage bait little method. Basically, it's where you put something in your video that makes no sense, or like, for example, if I'm trying to point out this grown man in this video, I'll say this little boy, and then people are in the comments are going to be like, what do you mean little boy? He's a grown man. And then that's going to make the engagement boost on your video, and it's going to lead to YouTube saying, all right, people are engaging with this video, they're commenting and stuff like that. So let me keep pushing this out, you know, and that's how this whole thing works. So that is tip number 3. Super huge. Posting times, clean, catchy titles, and the engagement / retention are all things you want to look for. But going into the last tip, this is having the right length for your shorts. And I see a lot of people making mistakes with this. Is basically they'll make a short where it's like 5 seconds long or way too long. So you want to make sure that your shorts are in the sweet spot. I just got a phone call, but what I was saying is you want to make sure that your shorts are in the sweet spot in terms of the length of the video. This video right here is 54 seconds long. This video is 36 seconds long, and this video is 25 seconds long. So we have a wide variety. So you're like, what do you mean? If you're telling me that you don't have the right length, why are your videos different length? But it simply just depends and it varies, but you do want to avoid some things. For example, if your shorts are 5 seconds long, which believe it or not, I have seen, it's way too hard for YouTube to see if that video is worthy of getting pushed out because it's only 5 seconds. They need to see massive engagement, because it's so easy to sit there and watch a 5-second video rather than a 50-second video. And the advantages that longer videos have is that, for example, this 54-second long short is that when YouTube sees that people are watching throughout a whole video and it's a long video, it's harder. Like, now people's brains are so fried. So when YouTube sees that you're able to keep people for 50 seconds long, 40, 50, 1 minute, they're automatically thinking that you have a good video. But that doesn't mean that shorter videos can't go viral, because shorter videos can go viral, as you can see right here. And this is this video is horrible. Literally, I made it I think I was asleep while I made that video and it went viral, and that just goes to show. But as I was saying, is just make sure that your videos and analyze your niche, because for example, for the body cam niche, longer videos tend to do better just because they have like, it's just that niche is, better with longer videos. This niche, for example, which was one of my older niches, it was compiling clips. So the sweet spot was around like 36 seconds long. 35 to 50 seconds long. And stuff like that. So just study your niche and see what's doing good, but try to avoid making your videos less than 10 seconds and super long, which is like 3 minutes long. Just try to make them in between. I would say 20 seconds. I have seen 15-second videos go viral, so I would say 15 seconds to 1 minute and 30 seconds, and keep it between that range. But make sure that you're not posting dumb 5, 6, 7-second videos or super long videos, because you have to keep in mind that if you have a video that's 2 minutes long and people only watch 1 minute, 1 minute is very good, but you have to realize that that's only 50%, and YouTube is only going to see it as 50% average view duration, and they're not going to push it out. But yeah, man, these are my tips for getting viral YouTube Shorts videos. It's easier than you think. Just keep grinding. I'm literally dumb and I'm doing this and I'm going viral multiple times. My whole channel is dedicated to showing how to grow on YouTube Shorts, making money off YouTube Shorts, especially grinding and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and drop a sub. Go ahead and join the free Discord community. And like I said, if you guys need the best YouTube Shorts community and you want to start making money, use all my resources, have one-on-one guidance from me, literally everything to succeed with YouTube Shorts. It's guaranteed that you will succeed if you are in this community. Go ahead and join, man. I highly recommend it. And shout out to everyone watching the videos. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep grinding, keep getting better every day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.